Yes, so my people, I greet you now. Good evening and welcome to the preview show of the semi-final encounter between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Atlas Lion of Morocco. My name is Akos and I welcome you now officially to this preview show where we go to talk about this semi-final encounter between the high-flying host in Morocco and the high-flying Super Eagles of Nigeria. We also they unbeaten. Nigeria, they are unbeaten for this AFCON 2025, and Morocco also they unbeaten for AFCON 2025. And both teams go lock on come tomorrow night by 8 p.m. Nigeria time. And I welcome you. How you feel? How your body they do you going into this game? The game tomorrow, it go catch fire because that match now between two teams where they undefeated so far. But at the end of maybe 90 minutes, extra time and penalties, one team go collect defeat. One team you go need to, go enter the next available flights, go house. If the Morocco, they don't need to go use flight, or they just enter the backyard, go house. So, but we they hope say now Morocco go be the team where go come out. But welcome to this preview show. How you they feel? What team be the feeling? How your body they do you? Organic Kaizo, the Abido Shaker of Manchester United, the Kabush Kabash of Super Eagles of Nigeria. They inside the building. Organic, I greet you, my brother. Good evening, sir. How about this, sir?
Good evening. Good evening, Africa. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, everyone.
They do you organic. How your body they do you with respect to the tomorrow game. Just what is your initial feeling? You they fear or you they confident? Just talk shortly because I go dive deep with the questions when I want to ask you afterwards. But just shortly.
I they feel the both of I they fear.
You there in the middle.
And at the same time, I did confidence. I dey fear, I did confidence. Because it's not I now. Oh, both of you should.
No, Allah may tell us hi. Hello. Smonic.
It is not the thing I dey fear because we're playing against a host team. And we dey play against host team when in good. We start players like us too. Well coordinated. And their defense they look like our own too. So now something I'll be like so we go talk about.
Don't be lying, my brother.
I dey fear for you.
Just like you talk, that's something where we need to talk about and why we dey here today. But in general, I beg people tell us how they feel. Drop them inside the comment section. And we go touch up. But shout out to Ogato Sin, very bungalistic person. He don't talk, say, in the greet. I greet you too, Ogato Sin. How about the higher side? Ogato Sin talk, say, our unbeaten at 100% record. Say, our winning streak will continue for this competition. Because, like I talked earlier, now this a clash between two teams where they unbeaten so far for this AFCON. And tomorrow night, one team winning streak go end. But now which team winning streak you think say go end come tomorrow? Because Nigerians, they confident say the Super Eagles of Nigeria go continue to the soar high, continue to the fly high for Morocco. But if you don't join us, you dey welcome for today's show. How you dey feel? You dey confident? Whether you dey confident, you're not dey confident, drop inside the comment section. We go also give you a shout out and read out your message. But my brother and Nikai today inside the building. Hopefully, some other few people go also join us in the conversation. But real quickly, going into this game, this is not the head-to-head between Nigeria and Morocco. Both countries don't meet 11 times. Nigeria don't win 3, Morocco don't win 6, and they don't draw 2. Nigeria has 6 losses, Morocco get 3 losses. And then I have to tell you, say Morocco get the bragging rights for this head-to-head. The last one we play Algeria, and so it still be Algeria get the bragging right, but the Super Eagles get the victory over them. I think the last meeting of both teams now for AFCON in 2004, and Morocco come out 1-0 victors for that one. I think that the last meeting for both teams with respect to this AFCON. But if this now Nigeria record 16th AFCON semi-final game, and if we go one step further by beating Morocco, the final where we go reach, go make them the 9th time where would they reach in AFCON history, where would they reach the final. But for Morocco, they're in the route to try to reach a final for inside their home soil for the first time in nearly 50 years. So in nearly 50 years, Morocco never reached AFCON final, but we just reached AFCON final for the last AFCON in Ivory Coast. But Organic Kainzo, going into tomorrow's game, you think, say, head-to-head get anything to play for inside this matter, organic.
Now, what history of football day?
Mm,
Now, what history day for football? So now something be like say you go look into. Now, what history of football day?
exactly.
The history name the earth where they count. So the history of football they count, but there are people that are there to make history. There are people that are there to break the same history and create a new history.
Mm,
So that's what football be and that's what life be. You understand? No matter how king reign, one day he go die and another person go take over. And the
exactly.
legacy when he leave, another person go do better than him. So the head to head, we not really see them they can't because these two sides are good thing. You dey
Mm,
get me. And at the two side when you don't win AFCON, both of them no be other dog. In the game of football, talent, individual, everything, both of them no be underdog. These AFCON prove say the big teams they are ready. The
true.
big teams they come ready for this AFCON. And I'll commend every team when you make them to the AFCON. Every team play good football. Every team fight, but just the better teams move to the second round, to the quarterfinal stage, and now to the semi-final. You can see the first time when you dey get five African best, previous African best for semi-final,
Yeah,
will
semi-finals.
tell you how it be. Two from Nigeria, one from Algeria, one from Morocco, one from Senegal, one from Egypt.
Of
Will tell you.
Egypt.
And if you see Nigerians still the lead when it comes to the African best, will tell you the kind of talent we be like say we get for the competition. So
Mm.
it's just that in game of football, nobody be power mind. Nobody
Now,
be
long be
power
lie you
mind.
talk. Don't be lie you talk at all, my brother. So, but shout out to Organic Kinzo. He not talk how we see him with respect to the head to head, and him also they talk about the quality of players where they on display for this semi-finals. We face a team we also get a former African Footballer of the Year for the last round of the competition, and now we face a team we get the current African Footballer of the Year in Ashraf Hakimi, and just like Organic Kinzo they talk, the Super Eagles also boast two former African Footballers of the Year in Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman, and Senegal, the other semi-final between Senegal and Egypt. Both teams also get one African Footballer of the Year on display for their team sheet. And shout out to everybody wait on the drop comment. Ogato saying why Millie, Lady Lola, shout out to you. Oga Ike the talk say what time be the match? The time at 8 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. 9 be the match. Shout out to Oga Ike for people who don't know the time. 8 p.m. Niger time, 9 be the match time. So for anybody would like joining the conversation, we get one or two things where they want to talk about tomorrow game. The link to join us therefore inside the comment section on YouTube. If for the chat for YouTube, if you just click and it will tell you what thing you need to do to bring you back stage with us, and we go add you to the stream. Lady Lola just join us also. Lady Lola, good evening. How you feel going into this game? You don't already drop some message say you they excited, but make we hear from you. How you feel going into this must-win encounter tomorrow?
Hey, bro. Hey, family. I'm so excited. Them papa. I am so excited. Literally, the person that just said, what time is the match? He's not a serious Nigerian supporter. How can you not know what time the match is tomorrow? Where are you? Anyway, I'm just so excited. I think what I'm most excited about is seeing the tension between the two teams. I want to see how aggressive Morocco is going to be. Morocco is going to be in that penalty box, just lying down on the floor. I want to see if Eric Shell does a different tactic. That's something I'm excited to see. Will he do something? Will he bring on the young boys? I know I've been on some chat groups and they're saying, oh no, it's too late to bring young boys. But sometimes I feel like you have to challenge your opponent. Because I feel like right now it's too obvious. They're all going to be stopping Osimhen. They're not going to give Osimhen room to breathe. In fact, I'm even scared they're going to injure him. The Arabs, they're very, very aggressive. Don't be, I've lived in Morocco. You people, do not be fooled by all these, oh, we're happy. Morocco, we love you. If Morocco loses tomorrow, get ready. They will burn that stadium. Moroccan people. So just like you guys know, don't be fooled by all these smiley pictures. Moroccan people, they're very passionate about football. But I'm just those are the things I'm excited to see. Eric Schell and his tactics. Will he do something different? You know, will he bring something new into the tactics for tomorrow? And I think also, I want to see what NFF are going to do to protect the Nigerian team. You know, are NFF going to do anything to make sure the Nigerian team are protected? Because tomorrow's game is going to be very dangerous. And I want to just say, all the Nigerian fans, if you do not have tickets, if you have any friends that are saying they're going to Rabat, if you do not have tickets, stay in your hotel. I'm telling you, stay in your hotel, stay in your room. Don't go to Rabat, because to get in is going to be there's no physical tickets. All the tickets are through an app. So if you don't have tickets, be very careful of buying black market ticket as well.
Word. Thank you, Lady Lola, for the advice to other Nigerians who are there in Rabat and in Morocco. Hopefully the game will be peaceful no matter which side is going to win. Whoever go win, I beg, make we keep them friendly, make we keep them, fair play, because fair play is part of football. It is part of what we preach as football people say. No matter whoever win, we need to also conduct ourselves in a right manner, in a right way, because it no go good say, one side go can't lose. At the end of the day, violence and all those yama kata doings will come creep in. But while Lady Lola they talk, one of our Bungalistic brother just joined us, brother Ovie, Oga Ovie. My brother, I greet you, sir. How body they do you going into this encounter tomorrow? You don't be like say you don't chop banga soup the way you smile. Be like say where they serve your banga soup give you. What make we hear from you? Good evening, sir. How body, sir?
Yeah, good evening, Adif. I hope you hear me clearly.
We hear you.
Yes, now very dicey match for tomorrow. If you really ask me, because
sorry, your volume not too sharp. Wait till they happen. Now code enter your body.
Okay, hold on. Let's make a try this one.
Lower hala. But why my brother they arrange in mic well. Shout out to everybody we currently they watch us. I beg if you never leave us a like this video, like the stream, and if today not the first time where you see our program, you never see them before, I beg hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. Support the work we do on the channel. Shout out to everybody where they watch us now, wherever you watch us from, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We throw a salute give you. Okay, sorry, I beg go ahead.
You hear me clearly?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, yeah. So like I talked, so if you look for the game for tomorrow, right, it will be very dicey game, because a lot of attention there on ground, because a lot of things there at stake. Now, when you look at in terms of the record for the Nations Cup, Morocco not only once they don't win the Nations Cup, and currently now they believe say they need them again. And the last time when they win, I think around 1970 something, then right. They win them. And currently, even most of us when they watch football now, I doubt if any of us when they did another young, they will burn us around that period where the winner. You understand? So that one still there. And then when you can't couple and with the fact, say okay, then the semi-finalist for the last World Cup, and judging by their position and everything. So then now don't they see themselves saying now then be the best for Africa. So a lot of pressure they on their players as well. And the fans, they expect a lot. And also coupled with the fact, say, now them be the likely host. Now them be the host for the 2030 World Cup. So there are a lot of things they want to come the teeth to their favor. So you go get a situation where the fans will put a lot of pressure, and then the players themselves also know waiting they are at stake. And then you also get the internal politics when they're part of the football, which may also likely tilt towards their favor in terms of how they don't support CAF and all those other things, providing all these facilities and everything. So they feel just all this kind of compensation in terms of tilting all these things towards their favor. So those are the positive side. And then when you look in terms of the kind of players when they get very high quality players, make we no lie. So if you look at somebody like Hakimi now from PSG, the reigning African footballer of the year, and then if you look at Brahim Díaz for Real Madrid, these are top quality, or we go say them be world-class players. So then get that particular tools. And also when you consider the fact that they like set up their formation in a 4-3-3 kind of formation, right? And they play very tactical, very fluid football and everything. So a lot of things as compared to what they play for the last World Cup when it be saying more of the defensive. But if you see now, the current coach don't evolve their game now, so they play more open games, their transition, a very beautiful team when you watch the kind of football way then they actually they play. So they get a lot of strong points. So I know go fit just talk say Morocco will just be an easy opposition. In fact, that one will be the most toughest game when the Super Eagles don't ever play for this African Cup of Nations, right?
Not lie.
So far, when you compare them to the other opponents when we don't play, I would say the game against Morocco tomorrow will be the toughest opposition when we don't play so far, right? So, I mean, if you disagree with me, if you know, agree with me. Now, make we go look the Nigerian setup. So when you look at the Nigerian setup, if you look at in terms of attack, you get one thing when I like Eric Shell, when Eric Shell don't do for Super Eagles, because me, I be person when they say I quick watch football right from when I did small, and I begin to see all these Defini, the George, Yakini, Amok, Samson, Siase, and all those other people. And you get one thing when commentator they always they talk, even if you look at any of our winning team for the Olympic team and most of them, they go say Nigeria, say the attack, they very deadly. Now firepower. If you look at any time when Nigeria they play, and when you look under Eric Shell, if you watch our last game against Algeria, you see when the commentator always they talk, say, you see attack, now where the Nigerians, they very dangerous. You need to understand something. That attack, the combination of Osimhen, Akor, and Lookman, they very scary. Say because say with the Nigerian, we don't really appreciate them that much. We don't really see the level. But if say you be member of another country, imagine say your team won't play against, imagine say you be Nigeria, and just imagine our course, and let's say Nigeria won't go play another team, and that team get Osimhen for the attack. African football before. They get Lookman, then of course he gets Akor, Jenna. That team alone, it is very frightening. And I don't even see a lot of these North African country people when they talk, some of the analysts where they talk from that side, when they talk, say only Osimhen alone says 2 center back. No go fit hold Osimhen, say you want stop her. Let go now when this Osimhen they play with a partner in the person of waiting, Akor, Adam, and then you get Lookman again when they come, when he just did some few meters away behind the two of them. So that thing alone, they very, very frightening. They're very scary, right? So when you look at so that are the strength, and also compared to the fact that Eric Shell don't tweak the midfield a lot, I don't see a lot of fluidity in terms of the play. I mean, Iwobi don't live up to expectation, even though I've been one of his critics before. But when you look at Alex Iwobi now, I go say now one of the players I want to be saying I be like the glue of this team. So if you look at most of the assists, or we go say the assist before the assist, the balls they come from Iwobi. That's why if you look at even the last game, now I do the assist to waiting with the call and so to Osimhen. Now he also creates the assist to waiting with the call and so to Bruno or Yemechi when he take assist that go. So the midfield on the own don't already they solidified. And now we they see the kind of fullback when we get, which is the person of waiting with the call and so Bruno Yemechi and then this other guy Osai. So those two guys don't really also step up their game. They bring a lot of overlapping runs from that. You hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Okay, so they bring a lot of overlapping runs. So the team they very solidified. And from waiting at they see with the current state when the Super Eagles did, currently, if you ask me in my mind though, I believe say Super Eagles will beat Morocco tomorrow. But it will be a very, because you know what they tell you, sir, the attack when Super Eagles get. See, now we know they see waiting we get. Imagine say you want to play against these 3 attacks. Make you imagine many African countries when they hear or see my name like this, see say Lookman go their attack, come see say Akor go their attack. I know like you even put many fans for live support machine even before that game. You understand? So now the Super Eagles attack. And waiting I see the Moroccans play tomorrow, be say, and they foresee a situation where be say, then don't know say Iwobi be like the glue, now be the orchestrator from that midfield of waiting things they happen. So now the Moroccans they get 2 choices. It's either they go come do high press, because if you notice, it will be not ready to the close to the box. Most times they do the danger deep from the Nigerian half.
It will be not they play tomorrow.
It will be the play now. They did not go play.
Iwobi is playing and did the day out.
Now in the day out.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes. So when you look at tomorrow, I see a situation whereby the Moroccans go on jam Iwobi well tomorrow. So the Moroccans get an option to play. Most likely they will even want to come or crowd Iwobi for inside our center half. But then the team coming with a consequence because when they consider say they get Lookman and Akor and Osimhen when it be big to deal with for that side, then I mean I not see okay.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. Sorry.
So I not see the kind. So it will be like a dilemma for the Moroccans tomorrow because one should they choose to come say they won't come play us press for press. They won't come press us our own 18 for our own center half, which they get players like Alex Iwobi for that side because now in them go mainly one crack so they not go feel release those balls. Then they get a problem when they go deal with, meaning that they now allow the likes of Lookman, Akor, and Osimhen to be free for that side. And me and you know say even Osimhen alone say they very na beast, na monster on your own. Then when you can combine them again with Lookman, and then you can put Akor for there, then that one a death sentence be that. So I believe say Super Eagles will win the game tomorrow, but na very tough match it go be.
All right, now my brother, thank you very much, Oga Ovie. While Oga Ovie they talk, Oga Gentle, the very gentleman, they inside the building, and Oga Elder they inside the building. Oga Gentle, I greet you. Good evening, sir. How about this, sir?
Okay, gentle.
Good evening. I greet on good evening.
Welcome on today's show. Oga Elder, I greet you. How about this, sir?
Big salute. I greet everybody. Lady Lola, Uncle Gentle.
Welcome, bro.
Welcome on today's show. But real quick, we go talk about the players to watch. But before we go talk about the players to watch from Morocco, based on our scouting report, we know see all these ones that are not face. Many of us don't put time for their body. Make I give a shout out to the 23 people who they watch us already on here on YouTube alone. Shout out to everybody. I beg if you never like this stream, what do you wait for now? All the performance where the Super Eagles they perform since they never ginger you reach. I beg press that like button. And if you never subscribe, I beg say today na the first time, I beg no pass us by. Press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. And if you like support the work we they do on this channel, you can send us a super sticker, a super chat, or a super thanks, and we go give you a very evangelistic shout out. So for organic kinds of now, you I want make you first, make I first hear from you with respect to these players to watch. Brahim Díaz, the person where we say currently now they top the goal shot for AFCON 2025 with 5 goals. A known face for many of us when they watch European football. We know say okay now the Real Madrid man. Now the person where they they run things for this Morocco team, this Atlas Lion of Morocco team. Organic, how you think say we go fit stop this guy from finding the back of the net tomorrow? What's be your thought about Brahim Díaz? You don't watch him well. What's be your thoughts? Make we hear from you first, Organic. Mr. Nick, bless him, Mr. Nick. They a little bit busy. Mr. Nick, go join us.
I hear you.
All right, go ahead.
On mute before.
All right.
I get to talk about this match now. Say to me, I don't talk about before. Say it's a game of talent. It's a game where talent will show. A game where be like say talent could really show, not be joke. A game when talent could show, and it's a test. Just like Lady Lola talk, he say would have expected younger players, but this game experience we can't. If you watch them against Morocco, you could see that Baleba enough it's even as good as Baleba. Enough it over for the midfield. As good as Baleba, I find them difficult to code for the midfield. Them themselves, they play on midfield football. They play midfield football as well, based on the fact that Brahim Díaz they play as a free player for the game. They roam around for all the around the attacking position, and that's their player too. That's a black guy. He's very good in the air and he's powerful as well, and he gets pace as well. So the game will be To me, what are they see for the game? The both teams go respect each other. The both teams go respect each other. They're not go they stupid to come say they won't come play us that can't game when they play Cameroon. Because one, our attacking power force. Then the only thing when be like say I did a bit skeptical about now our DM position, which is indeed not playing the game and what's his name? Onyedika coming into the midfield. He has to play under instruction because in a player I be like say ball they carry him. So I dey see him say he go gas stay very careful for ball not to carry him. Because if you come up for position and ball drop for this guy leg, what's his name? Brahim Díaz is going to be a disaster for us. Based on the way Nigeria them go plan to think of how they go fit take lock what's his name? Take lock Lookman, just like what the Tunisians do. You see, Lookman was not that all through the competition, the 4 games they be like say we don't play. Lookman was the best player apart from the Uganda game when he not played the 3 other games. You could see that he was the one detecting the game and everything. So the Algerians wait for him, which give the likes of our fullbacks to move. If you watch, our fullback did a lot of play compared to the rest matches because they lock Lookman, they lock the midfield. They try to lock the midfield, which give our fullbacks chance to move. If you see where this guy carried that ball from, where the first goal, where Onyedika carried that ball from, that because say they shook the midfield, not allowing Lookman to move. They were always, I think they even give a player to Lookman, follow Lookman for the full 90 minutes. Only few times, 3 times that Lookman they free and was that incredible pass from Iwobi, nephew unlock him that 2 times. So now that kind of game we will play that tomorrow. So to me, we say I see and say the game, the 2 teams go respect each other. Home advantage go count, but the both teams go respect each other. They not go come on out for us because first their defense no go grip push the way their defense push against Cameroon for the first half. That defense don't go push like that because of the pace of Osimhen, his height, and the pace of Akor Adams and his height. So they no go grip push like that. And the likes of what's his name? The likes of what's this guy's name? This their right back Hakimi, when he dey play, sometimes go move into the midfield to get again a more balanced midfield. He no go do those things there because of how good our attackers them be. So the game they go respect each other. They go respect each other and maturity go count for the game. Maturity go count. I know say them they very aggressive and now why be like Nigerians go be very careful because there are some there are some foul when they go commit when be like the ref go let go of. There are some foul where be like say we self go one win when we go win when the ref will leave the game going on. So we need to be very alert because that's maybe the advantage of home team for Africa. It happened well for home team for Africa. And added to the situation of the last Algeria match, the way them say Algeria they shout, even as they don't play ball safe. So it's going to be a very tactical match for us. I know life for you, I dey fear. I dey fear. At the same time, I do confident because of the kind of football where we don't play. The kind of I don't see us play that football of I don't see us play that football of say this team don't really play football. We don't grow. Mostly our defense before for group stages, our defense they leak. But this was his name. This round of 16 and our quarterfinal stage, our defense don't really cope together. So another test for them tomorrow to see how they can be able to cope against because both of you will go to your room very soon. Because since you don't want to watch this match, you'll go to your room very soon. So they will what's his name? They will They have an attacking midfielder who is very technical, not from even Madrid. If you watch this guy right from the days of AC Milan, he's so good running behind, making runs when be like say go really trouble us. And they get somebody like Iwobi too for their midfield where be like say the guy is good in passing. I think he don't even get goal for the competition as well. So na tactical game we won't watch. I know say our team don't try, but we are playing against a team whereby one player can just unlock our midfield. And if that the attacker is sharp enough to make the right runs, it might be a problem. So Oyedika go gas, look clips a lot, do a lot of analyzing in that midfield. To me, if I were to be the coach of Nigeria, I would just give Onyeka to Brahim Díaz, follow and go toilet. Because believe me, if you can cancel Brahim Díaz from the team, they will not do anything. No be joke. I tell you for a fact. If you remove Brahim Díaz, and let me tell you, say I've been watching most of the matches in this AFCON to know who I they play against, who am I playing against, who I they fix to analyze the team, not be just from talking from the angle of say maybe I watched their last match. I've been following their matches, and I'll tell you that the kind of runs when Brahim Díaz they make, if you remove them from the Morocco team, it will be very difficult for them because that their attacker they play 4-3-3 formation whereby that their attacker most times
Ayuk
sometimes
El Kabi.
yes, it the day are you Kabi that Kabi. Sometimes they would the day
How's
loan
the guy
that
playing in blue?
attacker.
Yeah, the one they
Sometimes
play for Olympiacos.
Yeah, I agree with
sometimes
it. Yeah.
sometimes he able the day loan safe. Sometimes he day loan. And I dey say I'm say just like the way we go respect them, they go respect us. They no go like press us like that because if you give a 1v1 with Osimhen, he might not dribble you, but he go line shege come up from your head. When they say shege, better shege, they go line come up from your head, which figure cost red card or yellow card for their defender. So we go respect each other. I don't really
Oh,
see that I don't really see that the attacker. I think their what's his name? That's their they get one skillful right back when be like Buffal. That former Buffal when he played for the Premier League before the guy looked like that. The guy is so skillful as well. But this full game now Brahim Díaz they carry the game. And for you to win that kind of team, lock in Brahim Díaz come up from the game. They go wing. And if they go wing, it go hard for them. Because we get that attackers with defenders with height. We get defenders with height, and we get that midfield where be like say go feel recover quickly. So now waiting me see the gamers.
all right. Thank you, Organic Kainzo. Lady Lola, waiting be your thoughts about these players for Morocco, their star players, who you think say we really need to put eye for him body well. I beg make we hear from you, Lady Lola.
Okay, first of all, we know they respect anybody. Or what's all this respect? We shall
God bless
respect
you,
each
Lady
other.
Lola. God bless you. God
Who be
bless
the
you.
papa? Respect, Guinea. I beg. But the other point is, this is the point I noticed. Even though everybody they say that the midfield is strong,
Yeah.
Morocco they know they're good at holding the ball. Oh. If you watch all their games, they know that they're not good at holding the ball at all. By the third pass, it don't scatter. And that was the problem with Cameroon. You know that game, it wasn't flowing, Abby. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I feel like that although the individual players are good for the midfield, I really feel like Morocco does not hold the ball. And also for me, one of their strengths is their set plays. You know, their corner kicks, their free kicks. That's how they win majority of their goals. So for us, I feel like our defense have to be very, very, very careful in how they release their ball. You know, they can't just be kicking the ball anyhow and will now be collecting four corners in 10 minutes. So those are those are the key things I noticed in those areas. And I think also this whole Brahim Díaz, is this. Yeah, the goals he scored is only two. He scored 2 penalties now. Not be like the guy was just entering ball for goal. He scored 2 penalties because somebody was diving on the floor like they had leprosy, and he scored 2 other goals. So let's not give people these props that like I don't know. I just don't like the way we big people up. Yes, their players play for top sports clubs, but like I keep on saying, you see this football now mind games. So at the end of the day, you know, as long as we feel like we're a family, you know, Nigerian, the team feels like they're together. That's all that matters. No, it doesn't matter if you play for Real Madrid. This is not Real Madrid. This is not Barcelona. So we need to also understand that, because the way we talk about a lot of these players, even the way we talk about Nigerian players, oh, we have Nigeria's best player. That's not what is making us win. If that was the case, we would have all been going to World Cup right now. Are we going World Cup? We know they go now. So the real cocoa, as my grandma would say, is that they are now working together. They are united. You know, they have a coach that is not Nigerian, which is really good, because the coach will have a, you know, a very clear goal and a clear perspective. So that's my own in that area. We don't fear anybody for this Morocco team. The only thing I fear now them set play, you know. Oh, and lastly, please no vex, that Raphael Onyedika, I have a question. I don't think he can handle midfield. You know why? The guy just likes to score. He likes to score, and I feel like he can get very distracted if he gets the ball. He doesn't have the mentality to say, okay, let me just pass it. In his mind, he's already thinking, okay, can I make this a goal? Even if you watch the last game against Algeria, when they brought him on, I don't know if you guys, anybody noticed, there was one sweet run. Sweet run he made, but no one even saw him. He made this sweet run, but nobody saw him because obviously I think it was like 85, 90 minutes. Sorry, 75 or 80-minute time. So obviously as players, they're not thinking of trying to score. But I'm just saying that that's my only concern with Raphael Onyedika. And if anybody has any suggestions who can replace him, it would be great to hear.
Thank you very much. The ever confident Lily Lola, she talk the way she takes Siam. But make I hear from my brother Oga Ovie. You know, what be your thoughts about, firstly, about this concern when Lady Lola talk? I think Organic don't first start time say yes, ain't gonna need Raphael Yedika, you know, to try to play a little bit. We know say different players, different skill set, but a little bit like, you know, the skipper with Fred Ndidi, making try to, you know, support the defense and not to put eye for front in terms of say make our back no con.
Hello. Did you hear me, Abi?
Some of these players where Morocco, the parade, and how you think, say, if we keep them order, lock, and key. I want to make you talk about Yassine Bonu too, Ogalvi, because Yassine Bonu right now, Naim be the best goalkeeper for Africa. I mean, we don't forget that he hold the current Golden Globe, and also for this AFCON, he get the most clean sheet. So how you think, say, we go make Yassine Bonu look like Akbere? You know, Akbere now, where we say any ball will we fire now inside net, any ball will fire now inside net.
Yeah. Yeah. You want my talk?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, make I first start with waiting Lola talk and also waiting organic guys will talk, because now the question you first asked me be that, then I will talk about Yassine Bonu. Waiting organic talk, I understand in points, because when you play ball like that, you need to understand the strength of your opposition, right? You need to respect your opposition as well, but not be say you go come overly come they respect your opposition, right?
Yeah.
So you need to, because now part of the game, otherwise, because if you look at part of waiting kill us for the World Cup qualifier now, because say we they look underrate some of these African countries, I beg not be Lesotho, we not need to train player go just come one day to match, we just wear jersey say one go play match, right? So if you look at that thing, so when we talk about Brahim Díaz and what be the name, Ashraf Hakimi, we just try to talk the kind level at the pedigree when they bring. Whether you call a penalty or no penalty, or whichever way, the guy and I be the waiting, and I be the top highest goal scorer as he stand now for this tournament. And so the guy don't get about 5 goals. So the guy now statesman as far as this competition is concerned in his own right. So yes, so we go give up. But irrespective of that, right? The egos, right? Like I don't talk on before. If you look at my statement when I talk, I say if you look at the egos, unless if we did look at because we be Nigerian, look at as an outsider, say your team won't go play a team when you get Lookman. You not get within Ashraf Hakimi get when Lookman no get. Nigeria get 2 African Footballer of the Year. Remember why what will be the name? Morocco get one.
Morocco get one.
Which is Ashraf Hakimi. Now, if you say Morocco gets Brahim Díaz, I don't believe say Diaz better pass Ademola Lookman. You feel argue with me, right? And then you want to bring a Kabi for attack as a striker role, which is that guy where they play their
yes, Ayoub Kabi, yes.
Ayoub Kabi. Ayoub Kabi and Osimhen not be mates when they talk about that role, right? Like Osimhen dey in another
level.
Another level. Then you can't play against a team when you get Akor Adams. If you quote me, I say any team when I want to play Akor Adams, Osimhen and Lookman go panic, go shiver their spine, merely seeing those three kind of players for their lineup. You understand? Because that attack where you see so now cancerous form of attack. That attack be very deadly. And I like the way Eric Schell don't organize that attack. Now, if we look at now to waiting Lola talk, Lady Lola, she makes some very good point when she talk about Onyedika and replacing with right? Now, very good. She raised a very good point. And if you watch our game when we play against which people we beat 3-1, was it 3-1 we beat? Not be Uganda.
Uganda, now you talk.
Yes, Uganda we beat 3-1 now.
No, I think we beat them more than 3. I think now 4-1 now. Onyedika score how many goals that match?
Onyedika score 2. Then this guy score 1.
Now 3-1.
3-1. You did right. You did right, my brother. 3-1, yeah.
So if you watch him, you go see say the person who is supposed to charge that Okello guy. Now Onyedika supposed to charge him for that ball when he gets the ball, right? Now Onyedika can be the first midfielder when he get close to him. He's supposed to charge the guy, force him to make error or run out of decision. But if you notice, him no do him. He was ball watching. Why this other guy? Because everybody they blame what be the name Awazien. So now just a combination of issues now they try to. Now if you can't notice, was it Ogbu, right? As a defender, whether he want keep off or I don't know. Even if he want keep off, he never communicate with other defender. He just switch come up from position like that. And a Ugandan player they run the enter before that goal can come in, right? So when you look at Ndidi and what do they call him and
Onyedika,
now two different kind of midfielders with two different styles of play. And we need to, as a fans, accept that reality. Ndidi, it's not Onyedika. Onyedika, not be Ndidi. These are two different. We get different type of midfielders. You get ones when it's a bit tackled, and tackler they be. You get one we say a playmaker they be, like Okocha, Zinedine, Zidane. You get one when they do box to box, when you go carry ball from box to box and everything. Right? That's why if you look at, you go see that the Busquets style of midfield, they're different from N'Golo Kante. These are just different type of midfielder. So when you look at it in terms of what will be the name, Onyedika as a person, right? If you talk in terms of the tackling part and the man marking ability, right? Indeed, you get that great. But when you talk in terms of the control, now see they press us for our own half. See where get an advantage, right? Onyedika and that midfielder when we say if he go meet the defenders, say give me the ball, no worry. Even if 3 people they crowd me, he go comfortably hold the ball, right? He go spread the ball to anywhere when you want spread out. And that one now his strength, which I see as an advantage. So if the Moroccans were to push us, and let's say the defenders they get the ball, instead of them to quickly clear the ball, come out from box 18, right? Onyedika Canada midfielder when if he fetch that ball, right? Tomorrow, I mean Onyedika Canada midfielder when if he fetch that ball from them under that pressure, he go feel what distributor. But in terms of marking, nobody say no, they try for marking, no. But like I think Lola they talk, Lola say, but I they watch ball in concentration level for that tomorrow. If now he go replace Ndidi, go need to be very high, and he go ready to run, right? Because if you look at Eric Schell, and I believe say why the reason why Onyedika never really fit play for that Eric Schell team. Eric Schell they like midfielders when they run. If you want to understand Eric Schell kind of midfielder, just go watch those Malian kind of midfield when he be coach.
Exactly.
Yes. He they like midfielder when he did agile. And even myself, I would think maybe tomorrow we might be so surprised that he might bring Dele Bashiru. I don't know, but that's just the way they say because Dele Bashiru is that energy, that
engine.
That engine. Because
yes.
Huh? Okay, you're supporting me, right? So so me, I don't see that thing. Say that tomorrow game, I analyze and say, okay, Onyedika get quality, he good for outside the team shot and everything. He can mark, but my only issue now be say I never really see that engine, that fight with the midfielder. You know, somebody they see Onyeka, you they see that fight of a midfielder. You understand? So, and I believe say the person when he be say if he get him or he go just be Bashiru. Maybe Onyeka get him, maybe not the part of a game when we never see. But that one they left for Eric Scher to now decide that one. And then for the
Yasin
Bonu, right? For that guy, right? The guy na a very good goalkeeper. I don't watch him for the tournament, even their game against Comoros and everything, right? But if you look at what I go still tell you, be say he never face a 3 combo attack. He never stand. So Osimhen, he dey see Osimhen, he dey see Lookman, 2 African Footballer of the Year or African Footballer of the Year. Lookman we don't score hat-trick for a UEFA Cup final, right? He never stand. Then he stand. He go look Osimhen. Then he go look what be the name at the center?
Akor Adams.
Amen. I beg. Attackers they pass attackers. They say monkey fly now because a tree near. That's it. You know understand. By the time he go face those 3 hits.
Oga Ovie, make I correct you about Bruno. Bruno plays for Sevilla for years.
I know.
He faced attackers.
Yeah.
That guy has built his confidence.
I know.
Same guy faced the likes of the Bruno Fernandes, the Bernardo Silva, and the rest in World Cup. Even Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah.
So, in as much as we dey talk, more no reason I'm say you know get that kind thing to face those kind of players. We need to take him away from our attackers. We have good attackers, but that guy has seen blood and sand.
I agree with you.
That guy win Europa League against Manchester United for Sevilla.
That's true. Yeah.
So, and that attack when you win Europa League against is an attack of Rashford, Martial, and one of the great
attacking line
attacker of our time, which is Edison Cavani.
Yeah.
So we should know the kind of thing when be like say the guy don't do. So continue me. I go talk about the Onyedika and the difference between the Onyedika. When I never really talk about the what they talk about is not about the Aja. It's a different football from like what you said. You said it's a different football from this guy was his name Ndidi. Onyedika get pace pass Ndidi. Get pace pass Ndidi. The difference is Onyedika is that kind of player that is that agile player, but he doesn't read the game. Ndidi plays
That's what
the
we
kind
don't
of,
say now. Did they say that? Did they say the same thing?
He the ball wash organic. He too the ball wash sometimes. Now my problem is that.
You know, but wash. If you say ball wash, meaning that he they read the game with that now.
He go just pass and he look ball. Now waiting at all.
Now the same thing that they talk now, Nick. Now the same thing that they talk. But what we say you don't calculate well now. You don't look the play don't pass you.
Exactly. Yes.
Now why you see say the midfield when Malite beats the midfield when Malite beats Nigeria, he was in that midfield. Here can play that midfield, and both of them playing that midfield was a bit difficult for Nigeria. If they get me, and the only advantage we have in this team, if like this our team now, if you use and play 4-3-3 formation and the midfield go leak. But the advantage we get now this 4-4-2 diamond, because your DM go really gas think about Lookman coming into the midfield. And if Lookman come up from position, either Osimhen or Akor must drop into the midfield.
Yeah, just like Akor, sorry to say. And if you watch that first goal where we score against Algeria, it's not the first goal. You go to say now Akor dropping into the midfield, receive that ball when he caught that defender, like when he caught like Iniesta, then give that ball. Now create that space.
Yes, it was in the midfield from the right side. Create that space. Give the ball to Iwobi. Iwobi stretch the ball, which give our which be named our fullbacks. That game, I'll give it to Eric Scher. That game, I think Eric Scher knew that teams from that Mozambique match, Eric Scher knew that teams will come after Lookman. That game where we just say Lookman. Lookman not did that game of Algeria. He not did the game at all. His presence was just a threat in the game. if you watch anytime safe ball reaching and the Algerian players they crowd up. Now why you see say Bruno Yemeshi and Bright Osai gets very
Yeah.
good game.
Yes, it is shine.
You understand? So when they pick up the midfield, trying to cage the midfield, we're not using the wing. If you see if Bassey Obo, he go spread the ball, go
Wing.
meet Bruno.
Hmm.
If what's his name? If Ajayi Obo, he go carry the ball, go make Bright to say.
Yeah,
So
right.
that thing now, when they make us they move like that.
Yeah.
Lookman, one good thing he did that I really enjoy, he no come up from that midfield. Okay, since I know the receive ball, let me try to go to the wing. Let's try to switch ourselves. He no do am. He was focused on that midfield, waiting for the defenders because the person of Bassey is very good on the ball. Bassey is very good on the ball, and not only Bassey, waiting be name, Iwobi passes were so dangerous. So they were trying to like cover these guys,
Hmm.
which give space to our players. So to me, the only fear what they fear now just our DM. That's Oyedika. But you cannot play Bashiru as a DM. I don't see him as that kind of technically
It's more
gifted
of a box
enough.
to box, if you ask me. It's more like a
Mm.
box to box
Now
midfielder.
box to box,
Yeah,
yes.
he's a box to box midfielder. But I don't see because now Oyedika is a DM. Even in Braga is a DM. So
But if you notice
playing
in
on that.
Braga, they place him along with Stankovic. So in Braga, right, they play like two pivot. Like if you look at their
Yeah,
defense,
double
they
pivot.
play double pivot,
Mm,
right? So they play him along with Stankovic. So which in this case we could say, okay, Onyeka in this case, because the thing we need to understand why I talk about pace, we say if you notice Onyeka, right, Onyeka does some job in that right part of the midfield. Now he give Osai Samuel one of the contribution make Osai Samuel get that right wing, like say na call you call the run. Be say he get the full assurance say even if you run come out from position go front,
that
he
guy go
fit
play that guy go play defense giver many times he return man as he
design
play
with
as
the
a
Sandy
right
ball
back.
because you
He
know
play
say
right back.
if
You
you
can
notice am
just make
many
an
people no understand say na tank say Osayi run play that game na tank na Onyeka suppose go tank. You know how many times when we say go dey run he go even look ball go dey come that side na you go just see Onyeka go just run enter clear any mess when he just do comot. So na that thing now they try talk. If you notice and that's why they say he go get that gra for Warri we dey say gra that
yes
ginger
sir.
say so because that tomorrow no be for legbere may no come go do legbere because they
Because
go for you know that we don't
the
need
the,
pastor.
the the Morocco team they are very very aggressive, very
Exactly.
aggressive, and based on the kind of things when they don't do for African football for the past few years, they are going to have a lot of let's go, and at those let's go where be like say Algerians not get, then they bring all this noise when they make so. You
Waiting
understand?
the let's go. I
The
You
beg.
go see
let's go, the let's go
small,
now say free kicks where be like say maybe the free kick soft, but in no man a free kick. The what's
Okay.
his name?
the referee go award that.
The referee go let the ball go. No, when they mark us, it go let the ball go.
Yes.
So now one of the reasons why our players need to be very active. Like there is no space of say you can't turn look referee say are they farming now that if he cause go. You they get me. That can thing of say, he kick me now. When you take stand, as you just stand, so that's in the cause go. You they get
Even
me.
myself, now
Because
the
they go
fact.
carry, they go carry the ball, they go carry on with the ball. Them go carry on with the ball. So they go get a lot of that let's go when go make the carry on with the ball like that. So now I may talk
Okay.
say
So who else can replace Onyedika? You said
the only
Bashiru potentially. Who else?
no. That other boy, that other young boy went short, so
Oshuko
he no
Nadi.
go, he no go fit.
Toshuku.
Alebesu.
He
But
no
I
go fit.
thank God say you know this thing, Nick, because he get where ball go reach. Even you small boy, you go say, make senior man play that ball. Oh.
Sure,
That
don't
ball,
be. I say Baleba. Go watch their match
you
again. Just take your time. Watch them. Baleba not fit trap ball.
they talk. I go
The
watch her.
Baleba where they put as 100 million. So not fit trap ball for that midfield.
Hmm. Tomorrow match.
The attacker where you they see two players were marking player like what's his name Ubuemo
I know
Mbeumo.
for
Bueno.
that field.
Cameroon. Yeah.
They were so aggressive in the first half that Cameroon were playing as if they were amateurs. The midfield, nobody, like no keke will care. Now from the second half, and I mean they tell you, say, they will have a lot of let's go. They will have a lot of let's go because have 50-50 chances, 50-50 chances. All the second balls, they were winning the second balls. And the one they could not win,
Yeah.
the one they not feel win, the what's it be named? The referee, they let
The
go.
winner for them.
The winner for them. Even the yellow card when them get for the midfield was a yellow card, but the player they charge the referee.
You know,
On a
say
high
you know,
blow
say
when
Cameroon get penalty for that match.
I said Cameroon get 2 penalty. The ball will be like say Ubuemo penalty, and that other ball will be like say that defender say hits that Cameroon attacker for face. The only advantage one will get now, say this Cameroonian team. Even when I watch Egypt versus Ivory Coast had a good game, but they don't get that kind of attacker when like Osimhen, more will leave Akor Adams. Only Osimhen fit collect 2 of their defender inside 18-yard balls.
But you
They
know
don't
they're
get.
going to be. Sorry, bro. Do you know they're going to be marking Osimhen tomorrow, Sha?
They cannot. You
Yeah.
cannot mark. You cannot man
How
mark
you want
Osimhen
that?
out of a game.
The thing about Osimhen, say you know,
No, but wait. Just hear me out.
yeah.
Okay.
You know how violent this Moroccan team is.
And Osimhen na Agbero.
No,
If
you
that
know, see Morocco Aberu.
the,
In fact, I even think they'll even try to injure him. No, seriously, I'm just being
that
serious.
that is where there is an injury you will give to Osimhen, that will lead to penalty and a red card. That's the fact.
Can I say something?
See. Let me make an
I think so.
analysis. You see that ball when you remove Osimhen from World Cup qualifier. That ball is a clear penalty. When that goalkeeper hits Osimhen face. This is where Nigeria, our NFF, where from the what's his name? From the TB like say we don't see sharp from this the way they say the petition, South Africa, the petition, those things. I think as time goes on, we'll start to do what most North African teams that they do as well. Because that ball is a clear penalty. The goalkeeper not touch the ball. Now, why you say the goalkeeper form like saying die for ground? Nothing do amo. He hebo Osimhen for face, and that's a direct.
That's a penalty actually.
That's a
Because it's similar to
penalty.
what they do Mudau. That was what they did to Mudau. I think when they're South Africa, I think Egypt they play. When like say Mudau, that is slap person for face or something.
You understand?
Something like that.
So that's a clear penalty, and those things now will be the advantages when them will get for the game. So in us now, I mean they say one of the team when be like, even though say the first score, I think our coach should tell us calm the game. Calm the game.
Baba, they're not the first to score tomorrow, Nick. Why?
No,
Why?
I don't say they no go. Normally, I tell you now. I dream say we'll win the game. Oh. I dream say we'll win the game. I know
No
you can
wahala.
start for
Talk
the
No
game.
down.
wahala. Make we hear from Oga Elder. Make we hear from you, Oga Elder.
Oh, that elder.
No, I feel say we overanalyze the game. And like I said, I don't talk one thing. Say every team they look very good until they play Super Eagles. It don't happen.
Super Eagles never be PSG of Africa now.
It don't
Barcelona.
happen. It don't happen many times.
That's what I said, though. I said the
Every
same
team
thing.
that they look so good. So I feel say we overflog the analysis of this game. Like I said the last time, Super Eagles just need to play to their strengths. Then they're aggressive. Then this one, Super Eagles just need to play to their own strengths. They press, make we press them as we take press other teams. Press them. Look out for the second balls. The question why I just want to ask, Onyeka no fit replace Ndidi, because as you see Onyeka as a person where they more defensively minded than the Onyedika. Get, but then for me, this has to do with our own strength, our own abilities, how we go take approach the game, how we don't take approach games since we know say this Moroccan team go always they aggressive. But I've looked at the teams where they don't play. the likes of Cameroon, the likes of
Comoros.
yeah, I look at the goals, Brahim Díaz. I just feel like these people, Super Eagles, get the ability to neutralize
Now even
whatever.
1-0, they beat Tanzania self.
Super Eagles get to
Tanzania
get
supposed to get
everything.
penalty itself, but they're not able to give Tanzania that
Super
penalty.
Eagles get everything to neutralize this the Moroccan team. That is how I see it. Yes, they get their own their own plan. But I feel like if Super Eagles play to their own strength, to our own strength, with the players we have, if we are able to press them the way we've pressed other people, lock out the midfield, just get the ball, just as Iwobi go drop to join the mid and to join the midfield in the defensive part. Lookman moves into the middle. Lookman moves into the middle in between Akor and Osimhen. Most of the times when he moves into that part, he has the ability, he has the freedom to go to the right or to the left, whichever way. I think that Super Eagles will get that upper hand. If we look at what Iwobi they do, how Iwobi drops deep. He many times look at the Algeria game, the goal where Akor Adams missed for the first half. When Iwobi nicked it off the Algerian guy and he went into the part of Akor, where then Akor became true on goal with the goalkeeper. He played with him left, he missed him. I feel like we get everything to be able to have that midfield battle against Morocco, and we are the highest scoring team in this tournament. And when we look at our defense, how they have grown into the tournament and how they come in between for each other, interweaving their positions and all of that, and giving our fullbacks the ability to run. I just feel say we get that power. Let us just play to our strength. Whatever it is that way Morocco, let us play to our strengths. Use our own abilities in the game, and we go fit neutralize Morocco. Like Lady Lola's talk, 2 penalties Brahim Díaz score. I saw the goal against, is it Cameroon, where they crossed, the other guy head him, then he landed into the part of Brahim Díaz. He not even to play him, he just push him enter. I just feel like we are a more defensively organized team. And our midfield have that ability to stop. Most of the times, this Moroccan team will try to hit you on the counter. But if we get the ability to press on them, we will fit confuse them. We will fit confuse them. And again, Morocco know they sabi hold ball. They know sabi hold ball. And now one thing again, we use to
I don't talk.
Yeah, they know sabi hold ball. We feel use that thing to our own advantage. We feel they fit put 2-3 passes together. They know sabi. The Morocco, they more of 1-2. They don't run, they go your post because they will practically want to run into what's it called, counter attacking football, and that is why they get loads of corner kick. So their threat for me now for corner kick. And if we look at how our team they grow in confidence in that at that back, I don't, like I said in the beginning, we get everything to stop Morocco. We get everything to stop them.
Okay, thank you very much, Oga Elda. While Oga Elda talk, Morgan Paul join us. But before we hear from Morgan Paul, make we hear from the gentleman. Oga Gentle, how your body to do you going into the game? You dey confident? Who you think say go be the difference maker for Nigeria? I would think be your thought about this Morocco team. Make we hear from you, Oga Gentle, real quick, but just do them as fast as possible. Make we hear from other people too, my brother.
And good evening.
Good evening, sir.
And I thank you for this great opportunity. So I hear everybody concerned, and it good like that, but we don't we too dey for ourselves. We just dey concerned of wetin Morocco go do to us. What about wetin we go do to them? What about watching we? Because I just see, not to say about bragging or about anything. Before this, I was in Lagos yesterday. You know, me and some people we analyze this thing, player to player, strength to strength. And the kind of coach we get, this coach just get like this Chelsea former coach, Moresca. He get different tactics of approaching every opponent. Now with the way I see this our coach, whether they're
Eric
Chile
Chile.
or so he get different approach to different pattern to approach in open net.
Opposition.
So yeah, so I don't see yes Morocco. Waiting I just dey fear for that game now. Say home advantage, and I no go blame them because if my wish we go do home advantage because their game and their game with Cameroon, we see some things where we say the ref just dey for the like first 10 minutes or first 20 minutes of the game. Anything where they just where the Moroccan players they just told them the ref don't blow, ref don't. So all those kind of things they kill momentum of the game. You know, any small thing, ref don't blow, any small thing. So you go they avoid to get yellow card and all that. So all those things I just they fear for them. But if to say now due to ability, players to players, I'm not gonna tell them a lie. Nigeria outclass them in every year. Like before they have come, I thought sometimes say our players they have and still say no see reason why they only keep win game because we have one of the best team in Africa. Why? Because most of our players then be abroad based players. Most of them they play in top leagues. The likes most like 4 to 5 Super Eagles in the Premier League. Some day Spanish league. So they get everything. Not be say we dey based on home based style like that. So they are used to all these facilities, all the training and all that. So I don't see any reason why they take it. And for gospel kind, this particular set they clicked well. And for a very long time we see Super Eagles of those years also they pray for. They play well, they communicate well, the dressing room, everything they flow well, the way with social media. And after game, we dey see when they vibe, when they happy, when they listen. So that alone, it they bring out best in everything. Because you say this one will get issue, even with the one we happen with Osimhen and this thing, upon all the media, it will not break them. We see some all of them come out in one spirit in the next game. So now what's the this thing? So if the ref, if they no do all this their if you just too much, they will blow. So if they no kill Nigeria spirit in that game, but if so say na Brahim Díaz, we just the yes, the guy good in this tournament, but not be say they threat this our Osimhen. What I would like it or not, na bench for Real Madrid. Yes, ain't good for the tournament, but na bench for Real, and na the reality be that. Now, whether we get defender with people like yes, our defenders they are starters in their team and they in their top form, even in their club side. Almost all our players they are starters in all their clubs, in other clubs that they play for.
Mm.
So I don't see reason why we should be scared, if not for say they get home advantage. If not for say they get home advantage, it's okay. They go one try and what I just see be say maybe and try to prepare the Morocco players for the World Cup because the moment they in this because now them the only thing maybe say that they see for Africa we say then they keep play well in the World Cup. Maybe nine make. If not so, Nigeria has all it takes. Even without individualism, we have Oyedika, and the guy is good even in the club side. He's a starter there. So we get person who go fit replace am. He go fit play to in the level. No, if no fit play to him level. But at least we no go to feel and say we no get anybody compared to before. If you say if they remove one player with the this thing. But now we have the team. We have what is it called? Waiting the name. Um this Okosha cousin.
Alex
Um
Iwobi.
Alex Iwobi. So in the in top form. So midfield to midfield, defense to defense, everything attack to attack. We just dey worry to wetin dem go do. So what about wetin we go do today? Imagine you wan go unleash Osimhen on a person. You are scared of Brahim Díaz. So we will be there top form. Osimhen there in top form. Lookman there in top form. Almost everybody. Bassey there. Then they in top form. So we not get any of these things. So when I traveled in this, when I hear they say the reason why Osimhen even bet that day, why they don't answer me, and I say Galatasaray lost a final that night. Galatasaray lost a final that night. So one of the reasons where people with the close are saying now, one of the reasons say bring out those things in me, maybe say this thing, and that shows that they still there in one spirit in the team. So if they I see them they go out well tomorrow. If the ref and CAF no do their this thing, say they won't keep the team, so I don't see any reason. They play aggressive football. Yeah, Baleba will not be playing. We all know Baleba and Mbeumo. Even my fans, then no before he go to AFCON, the guy don't draw form. Baleba no be Baleba who know of us last season. Baleba too don't draw form. So no be about say then they their top form, then go there for. No, those players they don't draw form. Algeria will beat. Algeria just concede one goal this tournament. They consider just one goal. And Super Eagles go there, we score them to even Mahrez himself. He talk and say this Super Eagles team no be waiting don't see for a very long time. Mahrez himself talk after the game. He said this Super Eagles team. So don't be about bragging or maybe I know rate Morocco. I think them. They are the best in the last World Cup in Africa. Yes, I give them that. But my brothers and my sister, Lady Lola, these Super Eagles with me I watch. These Super Eagles with me I watch. Where they watch all this while. I never see them before. Now we will not go World Cup, they pay me. Before, I thought because I thought these Super Eagles, they don't know what it means to play together. They don't know what it means to play for. The moment they know, say, this thing we are defending our country, they will play well. And now I believe say they don't realize and say, no, we are trying to create this squad. They need to talk about us for years to come. Say this particular squad, this thing. So now they are playing as a team now. And for the first time, they pay me say, they go World Cup. So I not get too much fear about the players, but when I just the fear now, the officials on in the match tomorrow. So
The
all
officiating.
good.
Okay, thank you very much. Morgan Paul, I greet you, my brother. How about this, sir?
Brother, I greet you. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What will be your thoughts about
Good evening,
tomorrow?
everybody. Greet everybody. Don't say small.
We greet you, my brother. What will be your thoughts about tomorrow game? Me and you be they talk offline before today's stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three things. Well, I would like to with everybody. Don't talk. I actually agree with everybody. Like my last brother talk. We they look their side, we know they look our side. Even their coach mock the young players that they say he gets 2.5 professionals for himself. Because like that my boss talk, he has this down for bench. So he say na half. So they get 2.5 with the Europe. And if you look at our own team, we don't get 2.5. We get more than 2 or more than even 3. And another option we will get now, we say we get firing bench. The last time he played against Congo, if you remember that game, we were talking about it. Our bench was a problem because when Osimhen left the pitch, there was no should I do reliable replacements. You get like Akor they coming, to give us. But now you have a natural on the bench who is hungry, very hungry to play. You can tell from our match against Uganda, so even our bench, they're hungry. And as Malga talked with him about the coach, they use different approach for different teams. Please shock you tomorrow, sir. Even if they make it away, they talk, feel no place. You get the coach does bring in something differently. And Onyedika no dey the same. If you shock you, say if you even come bring Dele Bashiru inside.
You can even bring Chukwueze itself, you don't know.
You can bring Chukwueze, thank you. I even spoke that with I didn't talk with at first before we start. If you go bring Chukwueze or one Victor Moses and Simon Moses over, educate say, okay, I need somebody to be facing Hakimi one-on-one. Make the neutralize Hakimi threats of coming forward. If you just do something different, I will not be surprised. So that's a good thing. And like I even tell you, say, I think personally, because I'm a big fan of the coach, even the coach before he became a Super Eagles coach. Everybody in this platform, remember. I feel say this coach are the best coach who don't get since Keshi, personally, just personally, because we know they watch match this year. Even if we don't win the game, we dey look and say, we play ball. Everybody will come up and say, Nigeria play. Walking around my team, I dey ask them. But when you come at Nigeria, if you wear Nigerian GC go training now, people will declare for you as they come. You understand? And that factor, that's something of pride. I be praising NFL do the right things to this man. So we need to make sure I don't follow him now. Then moving to the other side of it, if you dey follow all these North African platforms, what most of them were saying is our weakness is our goalkeeper. The Algerian analyst on Bein Sport said, waiting Vexam be say for the whole 80 minutes, they don't test Nigeria's biggest weakness. That's what he said. I'm just quoting him. That they didn't test our biggest weakness, which was our goalkeeper. So this game what we're going to now. If you notice, these people get one, I forget the black striker for Morocco. This Sabi head ball. Like
El Kabi, the Olympiacos
yes.
striker.
Yes. It's not the good. The difference between him and there's a big difference between him and Osimhen, no disrespect. But there's almost that similarity of aerial advantage that he has. And my fear now is to make Nigeria Ivory Coast last year not happen again, maybe 2 years ago, with aerial issues and our goalkeeper. Or the qualifiers are when they drop ball for ground and all that. Please, if anybody get close to that, tell us if we need an A game. We need an A game. Because every other person, I am overconfident. I won't lie to you, that is my only shaking. Our goalkeeper, because he gets distracted a lot and those crosses coming into the box. He needs to deal with them. He really needs to deal with them. Because the whole of Algeria game was protected. It was not tested. But this one will be tested. Let's be very honest, it will be tested. Because they get players to test it. So we need him to be. I'm not saying they're going to shoot a shot that they can't save, but he will be tested with aerial balls. He will be tested with even his attitude. The key target and now send them off. And now we are dealing with Soho and one man down. So he needs to, because I feel say tomorrow, other than the football, they want to target our temper. They want to go for Osimhen's temper. They want to go for Wambali, especially Wambali's temper. Because, see, there's little politics in football where staff need the best players on the pitch to sell. So the chances of Osimhen getting a red card is way lesser than the chances of Wambali, who is even a goalkeeper, getting a red card. Because CAF they want me. Osimhen sells tickets. Wambali is not. I'm not going to watch a game and say, I can't wait to go and watch Wambali.
They need Osimhen for final.
You get. CAF need more Osimhen than Wambali. So CAF we will see what I'm telling you tomorrow. A Morocco striker might not drag his shirts. Just do something to provoke him. And the minute he retaliates, yellow card. He had a yellow card last game, you know. He had a yellow card, unnecessary yellow card last game.
Yeah.
He had the ball to feed. He was wasting unnecessary time in the 80th minute. Dressed back, went forward, down for grant for the yellow card. Why? Now, if he gets another yellow card tomorrow, he's not playing in the final. Mm-hmm. So, whoever is the psychologist.
And talking about Chief, sorry, my people will watch our for MPFL say he don't really improve past the way they do all these things when he did MPFL.
No, true, he has. He has, though, I know, right? He has improved. Because
Chief, not improved.
Say him and.
No, say, all these things we they complain about now. Say the time when in the MPFL, we need to see him then.
If he gets that mentality of MPFL, if he thinks say in the MPFL, you can do anything and get away with it. You know, say for MPFL, home team is always having that advantage. You score one goal, keep a lie down for grand, one player fails for the other side, you get just to waste time. But you don't do different level now. Nobody they look you for all those things again. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
So
he need to show
now
us
my
chief in this, so he needs to live. I say he not chief, make him live up as in chief,
thank you. And then our left back. You know, say I don't really praise our people, but I'm just picking out the two things I'm considering. Our left back, I'm not going to be very dishonest. I'm a footballer too. That guy should have a yellow card last game. 2 tackles he had on Maris. They did the counter house. For some reason, he escaped out. So I think they might want to target him with Brahim Díaz and Hakimi, who pressure under his wing. But the good news is Bassey is closer to him in the formation. Bassey is closest to him. But Onyemechi, if you can hear me, tomorrow, first of all, come on your mind for that your team where you do see, now you see me, you cross me. Now you see me, play ball with the team. Number 2, your first job is defense for attack. You have enough people for that attacking power for you. Enough. Because they are going to be coming 2 of them against him. So, Nwambali and Onyemechi are my only concern tomorrow. The 2 of them are in their A game and we will not concede the goal. The 2 of them are in their A game. But if not about us scoring, they will score. You will say, I know that time for Nigeria, they will tell us, even if you no score, make sure say they no score you. So I believe that tomorrow we will score. But I don't want to make the scores Africa like that. Forget CAF and if you score better goal, you don't need the referee. If you score the kind goal where the Osimhen score, we think referee one blue offside. I be corner kick. Or you score the kind goal where you see the kind chances we got. Akor Adams had the chance to score a hat-trick that day. He hit the bar, he went over the bar and he scored one.
I think it should be more clinical also.
No, he is. I'm a footballer and I tell you he is, brother. He is. In fact, he's one of the most clinical strikers we have. Because see that goal he missed with his left leg. Technique is. That goal he missed with his left leg.
He wanted to place the ball. It's like he wanted to place the ball.
Yes. That's the only thing. That's how you know a good finisher. He switched from his right to his left leg because the distance between him and the goalkeeper was very close.
Yeah.
So it's 2 things he have. Either he dribble the keeper or he do what he do. Now this is why I'm praising his technical because he learned his lesson. The second time, he no need to do what he do again. He dribble the keeper. You know when Olaina go say, I know you now, I don't catch you now, I know your trick now. That's what he did with the keeper. He knows, okay, this keeper rushes out a lot.
Your dribble.
So it's gone dribble. Another striker, no good one. Another striker will try the same trick again. I go miss again. And the one that hit the bar, we all know it was just unlucky because even him Madonna who celebrates the goal already.
He was even celebrating a goal before he scored that.
Exactly.
He's just been unlucky with that one. It has nothing to do with him. You know, the ball no bounce way for that match. We talk for area. The ball no bounce way that place. But other than that, bro, he's one gem, one discovery. I don't know if now Chile discover him or NFL discover him, but whoever discover that guy, they need to go keep out for that person because he has reduced the pressure of Osimhen.
I think his combination with Osimhen and Lookman will scare anything to their bone marrow. If you ask me,
it will. See,
every team where I want to play Nigeria, they see those 3 guys need to panic to their shiver to their marrow.
Because another thing again is that I know this is an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
One player we for enjoy this coach well, now Boniface.
Yeah.
But he was unlucky to be injured when Chile came. Because you see this Chile style of play for fit Boniface well.
Exactly.
Yes, everybody do Adams role, actually. This Adams.
Yes.
Now Bonnie, I don't talk about before.
Because Boniface he dropped it, he carry Boniface get ball work, get that touch. But people want Boniface to be Osimhen. You know, stay in the box, fight, get the ball, but he's not Osimhen. He's this kind of people that arrive late into the box,
Yeah, that's
like Akor. And every time you play with any other coach, they play either Boniface or Osimhen. They know they play Boniface and Osimhen.
that's
And Chile has come and brought that option. And from when Chile came in, Boniface was
My
injured.
bro,
From the Unity Cup in
my
London,
brother, they don't play
qualifiers.
Osimhen and Boniface once so for one qualifier. I think like we have one player more. What happen for the match
The
again?
way Eguavon play am that day,
They don't know
organic.
if
eh?
that too they play that though.
No, no,
Organic.
no, no.
If you look at
Organic.
the performance setup, and if you look
I
at
just
the
the
first
joke. I know
setup,
say the setup was poor because
The
he was
setup
playing both
different,
of
and
them line in
they
line.
play them. Yes, exactly, line in line, and you play them desperately. They play them with the fact say, I don't need goal. Not be with strategy. I just need goal, so I need enough strikers on the pitch. So if I think get
Exactly.
even 5 strikers on the pitch, one of them at least will score. You know, they play them and say, you are dropping deep, you are going up. Because if you watch that match back, you see to see me the drop. For instance, the drop. Nobody knows who the stand where the other person drop. With this one now, how many times you see both the Osimhen drop as in the drop for the last Nations Cup, drop to reach him. Now he's more higher up, engaging the opponent defenders. While after drops deep to support the midfield. I be like, they watch the games like the same. But with the previous one, he was dropping so deep because they did switch. They play line in line like we talk, one this front of the other, instead of side by side. Make one they run around the other one. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. So
yeah,
if you compare the two coaches, they gap too much. Just I don't even need to go there. They gap too much. Another big factor why I talk with Oga was remember I tell you that day, me when before this coach came, Nigeria was Mali match friendly. I say if we get this coach, my problem is not about getting, my problem is about keeping him. Because he will leave us when we need him. Now my fear be that. Because NFF no go want to do the right thing. Now my fear be that. You know, saying don't meet in target. NFF gave me a target for
semi-final.
semi-final. He has met his target. But now from which they'll come the pray make him lose this semi-final so that they will begin propaganda. Say, we need home base coach, we need this one, we need that one. Then they will fire am. Then we will do something. I beg, if anybody they hear us with the power, this is the coach that will help us for the new event. Because the other people in line for this job are very corrupt. So I don't think across even off rather, they are very, very corrupt. They will
I think
kill
there's
us.
noise on the background. Can somebody clear the noise,
So
please?
sorry, we know they hear
I
you
think it's
well,
me.
Oga Morgan. Your background.
Eh,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a mute, let another person talk.
All right,
Uh,
all right, all
uh,
right. Thank you very much, Oga Morgan Paul. Shout out to Oga Morgan Paul. Him na also a striker by trade. So when they talk about strikers, he really know waiting in the talk. Shout out to Oga Morgan Paul. He say, he go they do gym work today, but he go join us to contact one or two things when he thinks say, the team need to do. Shout out to Oga Morgan Paul, will be also a pro footballer. But Morgan, kind of maybe come back to you. Say we talk in details what we expect the Moroccans to do. Make we also talk in details what we expect the Super Eagles to do tomorrow against Morocco. I know say you don't talk some things, you don't talk one or two things, but waiting be your thought about that Morocco defense. Our attack, they high flying. Now we be the team we don't score the most goal, and with the face,
Hello, you dey hear
a
me?
defense. Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, with
Call
the face
just
a
come
defense,
inside
maybe
my
say don't
phone.
concede. Yeah, you talk. What do you talk?
I say call just come inside my phone
All
before, so I
right,
need
all
to
right,
hear
all
you.
right. So, but organic kind of how you think say we need to score a lot of goals. How we go take score a lot of goals past this Moroccan goalkeeper and this their defense. We know they concede. I think the Morocco goalkeeper and I get the most clean sheets so far for this with all the teams where remain so far. How you think say we go fit put a lot of goals past Yassine Bonu tomorrow?
Well, we get chances to score them. Not to say we not get chances to score them. We get chances to score them. I'm not the fear say we no go fit score. Oh.
Mm,
I am not scared of us not getting good. Like they not born that team like this when go hold us 0-0. Except just like with the lady that the lady said that
yeah.
maybe Lady Lola that maybe they will just enjoy cement and stuff like that and that's it. because I even with the likes of Akor Adams self, but the kind of press that guy they put on, he really reached for the Tunisians to go see me they go test her for doping because even for last Nations Cup, it was tested for doping as well. And I'll tell you for fact, say now why it quick gas up for games. It quick gas up for games. So I know they fear for us not to score. I'm only concerned about them coming after us because I just when they talk about Brahim Díaz, that's their number 17. Go watch out for Ribetis.
The Roberts winger now.
Yes, go watch out for it. That guy is a fox, so that guy is a fox.
But I
You
know say
understand?
may you talk about Morocco players organic. You don't talk about Morocco players rich. If like that they make you the one fear. Talk about Super Eagles, how we go to score them more, Nick.
No, to
And
score
that will
them,
be
we
the
get
focus now.
to score them, we get
Mm,
over 120% scoring them. Because why?
mm,
Even Akim not on his best.
mm,
Against Cameroon, he started losing. But before they got the second goal, they'd already they lose concentration before. Now the second goal, and it was a counter, they give them that second goal. If not, they'd already lose concentration. So scoring them is necessary. You see all those air ball where it be like say those their defenders they return against
mm,
Cameroon. How you want to they return those head balls against Akor Adams? I remember something. If our players they fly ball, we not just the fly ball, we they find our attackers when they give ball to. Our two attackers, we they look for them when they give balls to. We have more and 120% to score them. Sometimes Lookman they even they make runs so it be like say uh, against that Algeria because they were playing more of a defensive team. When be like say it not really too sure. But I know they see the Morocco like team when they go play defense for us against us. Not be like they'll come out too fully, but they go try to like come after us as well, which will give us a better opportunity to get goals. I see us scoring goals. I see us scoring goals. I see us winning the match beyond every reasonable doubt. I see us
mm.
winning the match, but it no good day easy as we they think.
Dr.
And then
Salah.
go make up a semi-final. And then go make up a semi-final. You understand? Anything make I go be like the Algeria match. They will look us less. They will look Africa team less. They go say, what kind of semi-final is this? Go just be like that PSG and Inter Milan final. Be like if I go collect 5-0 for final. So you dey get me. So it go they very tactical. Their coach will give them to their coach as well. Somebody will be like say he don't do well. This guy don't do well for the football in Africa. Will give them to their FA from their youth system to their national team. They've done well. So, but we'll get the goals. Osimhen will get goals. Lookman will get goals because presently now, Seth, we don't see just like
Organic, you dey fear. You dey fear.
just
You are
like
not.
with
You know they strong for your mind.
just,
There's a make
just
you
like
talk
with
how Super Eagles go take score goal. You dey talk about Morocco youth system. Talk about how Super Eagles go take
you
score.
why they talk
You dey
why you
fear.
me
Talk
and you
about
me and you
Zaloli of Rebetis. He begin talk
Ah,
about
talk about how
Zaloli.
Super Eagles go take
more
score.
talk. You know
Organic
the
go
reason
talk.
why they
Super
talk
Eagles
like
will
that.
get goal.
You
Super
know the
Eagles
reason
will
why they
get goal.
talk.
Morocco has done well.
You know go
Organic, you
intimidate
not too
the team,
respect Morocco. I can't even
Which
fear
kind
whether
but
na
thing
you
be
you
dey
know
They
that?
go
respect
intimidate
them
whether
too
you give
the
your
team
much.
big
when be
to talk
like
Organic
say
they
about.
you
love
want play
Now
Morocco.
games
fear.
now. You know go
Now,
intimidate the
now all
team
those
when be
big,
like
big
say you
names
want
they
play
fear.
games now.
Abi organic, Abi they don't sort you. This one you call the
True, I
PPRO
can't
I
dey
finish.
know they
fear
take
am.
bribe. I
Organic,
know
your
they take bribe.
ex-girlfriend, is she Moroccan? They
I'm a
get one
married
babe for
man.
Morocco.
I'm a married man. My wife is close to me right now.
Ah,
No
sorry,
cause
Auntie.
I
problem.
beg go.
No,
Make
don't put
organic
me
go
hot
sleep for
seat.
outside this night.
Man, no go go sleep on security gate, I beg. So just like what I they talk, it go dey difficult for teams to take us out because the Algerians they take Lookman out. Our wingers did the job and our attackers did the job. Without Lookman, when be like say be actually our what's be name our playmaker of the game.
Best player for the competition.
You understand?
Even I want to add something quickly. Yes, just remember, I think taking out Lookman was what even gave those wing backs the opportunity to move on.
I don't talk about before now.
I don't talk before earlier on.
Okay, yeah, continue.
I don't talk about before. Say when they pick out Lookman,
yeah, not true.
Femi Ajayi and Bassey, you know, before what it be named that ball now will be like say the second goal now. So the second goal will be like say even the second goal on the normal, yes, we know say as Akor Adams dribble the ball, give what's his name? Dribble the ball, give Osimhen. If them not pick Lookman before, now Lookman supposed to receive that ball most time.
Not true.
Now he's supposed to receive the ball most time. The player now when he's spear to try to save the ball was looking out for Lookman when he sees Osimhen already did 1v1 with their defender. You understand the ball away. So we get too much flair for the team to get goals. Like too much banga soup. You know, when you cook better traditional banga soup, you get periwinkle, you get catfish, you get chicken, that dry fish, you get everything. It's everything day. You understand? I say this. So we go definitely get the goals. We go get the goals. The goals go come. The goals go definitely come.
Make I ask a question. Do you guys think that by force that Victor Osimhen should play tomorrow?
Yeah? You say?
Do you guys wait?
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Is that
The
playing?
people that don't
Is that playing?
What's happening?
Why you ask the question?
Wait. Make you finish. Guys, I'm just saying, just wait. Because the way you guys were carrying Algeria on our head like Algeria was one Brazil, you know, I'm just saying, do you guys really think we have to play? Do you feel like Victor Osimhen has to start? No, honestly, just think about it.
He has to start. He has to start. No need to continue the question. He has to start.
Let me answer you this question.
Because
football
one at a time.
Okay, let me answer you this. Football wise, what Osimhen brings into that team is just more than an attacker. Secondly, if you pull out Osimhen from that team, to play Paul inside the team, Paul doesn't have that pace to press like Osimhen press. Paul no gets that kind of pressing when Osimhen gets. And you know where it will become problem to us? It will come to invite every opponent's defensive midfielder and one of their defender to come into your half. That was the disadvantage we had against DR Congo.
When he injured.
It's not that now why be like say for 80 minutes of that match, 45 minutes of second half plus 30 minutes of extra time, we only have 2 shots off target, not on target. So that extra energy. Another thing again you needed to know is that Osimhen not just the mark. Osimhen they control the full attacking line. If he dey mark, you could see and they speak Yoruba, they tell the other person, say, no, Alara pass the ball, give that person. If they do hand, he controls the attacking line. So he not just the mark, he they allow the other players when they follow him for back to mark in the right direction. So if you take him out of this our team presently, because if you're taking Osimhen out of this team, I don't think that even this our 4-4-2 diamond will work again. You have to switch to 4-3-3 formation.
Okay, thank you.
That was
a good explanation.
Let me tell you, that was one of the problem we had when Moses Simon come inside the game. He not if he do anything. Frustration, the coach had to pull out Chukwueze and Lookman, not bringing Ejuke and all those things there. So for the fact is that Osimhen has to play even with one leg, Osimhen better pass.
If Osimhen get injury, let them bandage and put him for field.
Lady Lola just want to switch our attention bad
I just
come
want,
from
I
the
want create
focus on
tension small. See how you all just
exactly,
wake up. See how you all wake up.
exactly,
No,
Like
exactly. We
with
can't
the
give him
animals.
fact
comfort
say,
zone.
Even if you get walking stick, you need to play that match tomorrow. It's not walking
Eh?
stick.
it did like
It's true.
it did like every team get their star player wey you worry about for every match. If
True.
one played Portugal now, no matter how old is Ronaldo is, he's still somebody you worry about. One play Argentina, you still worry about Messi. Osimhen is our Ronaldo and Messi. So it brings a fear factor to the opposing team because no matter what they play, they get that fear say Osimhen still dey this pitch. So anybody will enjoy like Omar Osimhen still get that fear like organic talk. And secondly, you need a leader. Remember saying this, you know they play. You still need a leader on the pitch. And a
Sorry,
style of leadership.
your background
Ah,
noise
listen, noisy.
is plenty, man.
Easy. Maybe I go join again. Hold on. Make I
No
mute again.
wahala,
No vex.
no wahala, Baba, no wahala. Apologies for the noise when I hear from Oga Morgan Paul background. He day gym right now for evening session. So, but shout out to Oga Morgan Paul with how he wants to join in the conversation. But Lady Lola, you be one person wanted to talk. Say you want us to talk more about the Super Eagles, our focus, and how we can get the job done. And I like your confidence. I must say, I like your confidence. I think say they contagious. Like people when they fear, some of us when they on the panel will be say they fear like organic. We they derive some confidence from you. But Lady Lola, how do you think we can win this game tomorrow? Just put it simply. How do you think I win this game tomorrow?
We've already won with Nigerian spirits.
Mm,
There's no spirit like a Niger spirit. Whether you're born in Yankee or you're born in Kosovo, you're born in Nikeja, there's nothing like Nigerian spirits. And
mm,
Nigerian spirits, it works when we come together. What is the reason everyone goes back to Nigeria? Because you want to be together. Is that energy of family? And we
mm,
have the right coach. And I've always said this, I don't think all Nigerian coaches have the skill set of bringing teams together. It takes psychology. You need to understand psychology. You need to understand communication in order to bring a team together. And I feel like for me, Eric Shaw reminds me of Alex Ferguson. His ability to be like an anchor, be like a father figure. And I think a lot of players as well, they need to respect you to listen to you. And I feel like these players really respect Eric Chow. So for me, as long as the players can listen to their coach and then listen to each other, there's
mm,
no reason we can't. We have all the skills. We have the right weather. We're not, we're not hungry. We have the right team. And even Alex Iwobi, he said it today in his press conference. If any of you guys listen, he said, we feel like a family,
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I keep
exactly.
on saying,
That's a very big
anybody,
factor.
yes, anybody that work, if any of you that's worked in a sports organization, there was always one bad eye. There's always like people behind the scenes creating tension, not just African sports, organizations, even in the UK where I am now. So there's something with sports. Then when there's unity, even if you lose, you'll still see the unity. So I think for me, that's all we need to do, because at the end of the day, both teams are skillful. But who's willing to play till the end? And that's the other thing. As long as we play till the end, we did that. I don't know if we did that with Algeria. We haven't discussed this. I don't know if you guys watched the match. Do you guys feel the last 10 minutes? I don't think we played till the end. It was a bit when he did the changes. I don't know. I wasn't really comfortable with that. But for me, that's how I see it, because we've talked about the players, we've talked about the skill set, we've talked about the passion. They all want to win. That's what you can see. You see people wanting to win, and they also want to impress. One of the players, is it Osai? He said something in the interview yesterday. He said, people have been sleeping on me, and now I can show people, what I have.
EG me and I get beef since, so I did beef farm since. I know the beef from Africa Cup of Nations 2024. That
So
don't get problem with
they
that.
talk to. Now you they talk to. He said people they sleep on him. Wait say happen. I said, look at me now, baby. So I feel like the players are also trying to show themselves. So I think even as for me, I'm just looking forward to watching a good game. In fact, I have my meal already prepped. I'm eating fried rice tomorrow with smoked turkey, grilled onions, and Hennessy. So me, I'm ready, Sha.
Not be choice. That's how it's supposed to
Okay.
be.
Thank you very much, Lady Lola. She talks that she did confident and she did look forward to what's going to happen for tomorrow encounter. Oga Ovie, make we hear from you, Oga Ovie. How you think say we'll go win the game tomorrow? Who you think say will be the difference maker, Oga Ovie? Make you start for them. Who you think say will be the difference maker for us tomorrow?
Very good question. Now you they ask. So, for the game for tomorrow, like I talk, the Super Eagles attack, and I go still repeat them again. They very deadly and they very cancerous to any team. So any team when one play us now, they panic now then get them. And if you look at even from Tunisia, Algeria, when we don't play, you go see say all these teams they know. And if you notice, not be say those teams they're not good. These are things we do very well for World Cup qualifier. But you go say then they play us with some level of respect and everything. So against Morocco tomorrow, then we won't get the motivation because say now their ass, now their day, right? They're going to do those ginger and everything. But all the same, finally, I believe, say we go beat Morocco tomorrow, right? Even with all the shenanigans we then go through. And one person why they see, say go likely get the day for tomorrow, will be Lookman. I would decide to call Lookman because when you see all these kind of African teams, then when they see they won't play like European and everything, Lookman get the antidote. He know how to deal with them tomorrow. So I believe, say, after the Algerian game, right, then go don't understand because the Moroccans go down the say, now Lookman be the danger man. Only then to come say Lookman not be the person when they need to focus on. Because even with Lookman, as the Algerians, then be crowded for that last game. When you call even allow the wing back to get free opportunity to attack the Algerians yesterday, they still say the Nigerians then still get goals. So one person I believe say they go still can't do, they go one cut target Iwobi. They go decide to push towards our half for tomorrow's game. And should they do that tomorrow, so they won't go crack Iwobi. Now there the danger will cut. I see Lookman destroy more. He go torment them. He go finish. Lookman, I rate and pass that Brahim Díaz. Make I just tell you the truth. Let me say Brahim Díaz no good. I respect Brahim Díaz, but in terms of pedigree, Lookman has still boss of year. I mean, African Footballer of the Year. No be beans until Brahim Díaz get that one. Then he go feed the talk for the levels of get them Lookman at the talk. The only person I go feel say make we caution tomorrow now Chief, because Chief need to tell in defenders tomorrow say because sometimes the way Chief they clear ball from Bossity now they fear sometimes because when you pass ball give Chief for back, you understand whether I go walk or the delay am or you go walk or clear am or even my own heart self go come they beat, right? Because we need to also look at the weakness. But I think say Chief, they need to talk to Chief so that Chief go sort out in foot and all those in passes when they do sometimes when we say go kick ball out, he go for position instead of to fall to his teammate and all those other things. So he need to sort them out. So, but I believe so overall we should be able to do it tomorrow and I expect a positive result for the Super Eagles.
Thank you very much, Oga Ovie. Oga DJ Gentle, make we hear from you, Oga DJ Gentle. Who you think say go hold what's his name? The Moroccan star man Brahim Díaz. Are you confident in our defense to keep him quiet tomorrow, to keep a clean sheet? We know that Brahim Díaz currently now in the top the goal shot with 5 goals, and we now big tax in our hand. You think so we go keep him quiet tomorrow, Oga Gentle?
So it's 4 goals or?
No, you scored 5.
It's
5.
five.
Five. Lookman and one other player are on 4 goals.
Lookman and Salah. 4 goals.
Osimhen and Salah for 4 goals.
Yeah. You get what's in one of my guy talk here. I don't forget to talk. People make that statement. Say everybody good until they made the Super Eagles.
Exactly.
Every striker good. Every striker good until they meet Bassey. Bassey they face for Premier League. They face Alan. They face Usala. Diaz, come on now. If he score, I don't say no if he score, no player know if he score go. But I don't see him to the worry about defense like that. Like game, if he score. So if you to say but I don't see Super Eagles, they follow Diaz up and down. I see them. Oh, I don't see Diaz as much of a threat like that. That's just the simple fact. Nobody say I they make math or this thing. I know yes, ain't good for his team, but I don't see Diaz like I'm more worried of Morocco meeting than all this Diaz or this. He go play in game, he go this. If he get opportunity, he go score. But what I shall know for fact we say Super Eagles go win them 100%. Super Eagles go win them 100%. So it didn't normal to this game. If you score and go, no doubt, but I don't say I'm to worry or say can they put pressure. Where if he put pressure or not, then I'm so Osimhen go kill them for there now. It no be Osimhen, no be Alan, it no be Salah, it no be Mane. But just the ass in be. Just for team really good. So no be saying they one kind of special thing there about them. Now the fact if he good, he go start for Real Madrid. He no be even second striker for there. So why we can't they make beauty out of him? I say, yeah, they score this thing. But he never jam our defense. So are they positive 100%? I know sound the Warriors.
Okay, thank you very much, Oga Gentle. Oga Elda, my brother Oga Gentle mentioned Osimhen just now. Make we hear from you. In the absence of Wilfred Ndidi tomorrow, where they suspended, Victor Osimhen will go most likely where the handband. How you think, say, that captaincy, that leadership? We know, say, without the handband, now still one of the leader for the team. But tomorrow, wearing the handband, how you think, say, that one will be fire for Mbele against the Moroccan defenders tomorrow?
Victor Osimhen has always been a leader since this tournament began. But before the tournament, we've seen Victor, try to lead the boys. And if you look at when Super Eagles they press, you go see how he direct Akor and Lookman where to the day, that shows experience, and that experience make them they carry on as a leader. Because you get one game, I don't know if it's against Benin or Lesotho, where he press, he tell Akor, he communicate with Akor, and they tell somebody say they go play the ball enter Victor parts. Say because the way they take direct Akor, then they are causing problems for the defenders. I never even talk and finish with that ball. They want now. I think in World Cup qualifiers, I then play and enter inside Akor parts where he takes score. So one thing I know is Victor Osimhen has always showcased himself as a leader. He has always been there and always wanted to carry this team on his shoulder. So I don't think the armband will put any form of pressure on top of him. Instead, it go give him that more responsibility to make sure say everything go as the coach exactly want time make it go. So the armband, I just feel the thing is this. I don't think Super Eagles get one player where they do them. If you look Super Eagles now, teamwork. Everybody is fighting for everybody, and all of them are looking like stars. It's difficult to call out Super Eagles' performance and keep anybody out of it, from Bassey to Nyemechi to Osayi to Ajayi to Ndidi to Iwobi to Onyeka to Lookman, Osimhen, Adams. All of it's just now unity. It be like a junction box where everybody they put in the work. And that is why they say it go difficult for any team to play against Super Eagles, because did you know say if you come out for program, Onyeka go enter. Onyeka know say if you come out for program, it will be the enter. They just know, they just have that mentality that we are together, and it's difficult to beat a team like that. Most of the times when you don't see teams who don't win tournaments, you go first see them looking out for each other like brothers. So Osimhen having the handband just gives him that extra bit of belief in himself, give him that extra bit of fire in his belly, and then puts up that extra bit of responsibility for him to be able to, gather the boys and cheer them on and move them on. So I don't think it's affecting him negatively. It only boosts his morale and give him that positive vibe for the Super Eagles.
Thank you very much, Oga Elder. And shout out to the over 30 people who currently watch us alone on YouTube. I beg, if you never like this stream, leave us a like. And if this is not the first time you see our program, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on the notification button. And tomorrow, immediately after the game, win or lose, we go there live. And we hope say we go come with victory also. We go win, we go come here tomorrow, immediately after the game. Come dissect what we watch with our Kurukuru eye. So try to tune in tomorrow. So, but make we go to match predictions. Organic eyes, so make we start with you first. What do you predict for tomorrow's encounter between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Atlas Lions of Morocco? What do you predict, Nikanzo?
Nigeria they win and not bring prediction. I don't know say we go win. Any wish,
win.
Any win all their fans. You see the way it be like say Brazil, Germany win Brazil for inside Brazil where their fans boss cry 2014 World Cup. And so we go win them. Boss cry finish. We win. I don't get good prediction. We're winning the game.
All right. Lily Lola, make me hear from you. What will be your prediction?
4-1 to Nigeria.
Massive. That's massive. 4-1 to Nigeria. Let's go. Oga will make me hear from you. What do you predict, my brother? Oga Obi, you there with us? Black, we go hear from Oga Obi very shortly. But Oga Jan, to make we hear from you, what do you predict?
I see 3-1 to Super Eagles. Super Eagles win 3-1. Yeah.
Okay.
3-1.
Sorry. Go ahead, my brother. Finish. Like say you be the one talk something. Sorry.
No, I don't do true.
All right. Okay, what do you predict for the match?
I don't see Morocco scoring Super Eagles. I predict 3-0.
3-0. Oga will be able to predict, my brother. Like Oga will be busy right now. He will join us very shortly. But for me personally, I predict a 2-1 victory for the Super Eagles because I think we go there too much for the Atlas Lions of Morocco. Score 2 goals first, then they go score one consolation goal. Very late into the game. But I could just hope say that Lady Lola 4-1 prediction or Oga Elder 3-0 prediction could happen. But for me, I think all of us don't talk, from different angles, don't touch this encounter with we expect the Super Eagles to play. For me, I go talk, say, make we continue to play as a unit, just like Lady Lola talk, and everybody don't reiterate, say,
7-0. Near we.
You said 3-0?
One battle to say.
Ogajan, what do you talk? I could be like say we don't lose Ogajan today. So, but as I've been the talk, I say everybody don't reiterate how that's playing together as a family and playing as a unit don't carry us thus far for this AFCON. And I won't see us continue to play together as a team, as a unit, because our people they talk in a corporation, they make pot of rice full. When everybody bring together, work as a unit, your teammate make mistake, you also fall in that position, try to correct the mistake where your teammate don't make. I think say we go fit, get the win over the Moroccans, because this team they're going to play with, the 12th man in the crowd, the fans will go there, the home support, and also for me, I think say they go also get the the 13th man in the refereeing decision. But I believe in the ability, in that unity, in that Nigerian spirit where we get for this our team. Say we go beat them, join whatever mago where they want play, even with their home support, we can get the job done. And just like a guy that they talk, everybody they look very good up until when you face the Super Eagles team, because we believe that the Super Eagles go soar high come tomorrow, and we go go our record 9th AFCON final, because I think this now the 16th or 18th. Make I just pull up the stats real quick. I think this now the 16th AFCON semi-final will they play, and if we beat Morocco tomorrow, it will be a record 9th AFCON final where we don't go. And Morocco, them also go and try to beat us to go their first final in nearly 50 years. So, but I hope say that's their final where they won't try reach. We go off light for them. We will just make everywhere blow for their eye. So, but shout out to everybody who tuned in today. Everybody win. Jump on the panel, jump on the conversation. Lady Lola, Oga OV, Organic Kainzo, Oga Elva, Mr. Gen 2, Morgan Paul, everybody will tune in today. I say today's stream no good day possible without your contribution. You also will tune in. You also will subscribe to the channel for the first time today. You will like the stream, drop a comment. Now you be the MVP of today's show, of today's match. And tomorrow we expect the Super Eagles to get the job done. Our people they talk, no be cho. No, we expect our team, our darling Super Eagles, go show working on the field of play. But before we go end the stream. Okay, Elder, real quick, plug in your channel. Tell people where they fit locate you beside the channel here. Plug in your channel, okay, Elder, real quick.
Okay, thank you so much for having me here. My TikTok is Elder Football TV, and on Instagram is Man United Elder TV. On YouTube, it is also Man United Elder TV. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you for tuning in, Oga Elder. And for me, I don't talk say make Eric Chile just go play to our strength, because our people they talk say, you know, we get strength as a team, and now our attack where Oga they talk say that our attack go make some opposition shit for inside there, you know, shit for inside there, nika where they wear. And I believe say our coach go play to our strength, which is our attack-minded players. So we get, and you know, those 3 people we get for front there in Ademola Lookman, Adams, Akor, and Victor Osimhen, because we know say these guys they bring plenty of bonga things to our team. Shout out to the entire team and everybody where they contribute, you know, to make sure say this team will work out well. And tomorrow we hope to sing a victory song, and we go there here live immediately after the match. My name is Nark Boss, and if you don't know, if you follow us on the different social media platform at Football in Pidgin on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. If you never follow us, you can see our branded logo where they show on the right side of your screen with blue, red, white with the big FIP sign. But Oga Obi, I don't know whether you don't join us, whether you go give us your match prediction before we officially end the stream. But
can you hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, my brother. I beg give us a prediction before we go end the stream, my brother.
Okay, thank you very much, because I'll be the top.
No wahala, mama's work.
Tomorrow prediction, I see, like I say, 2-0 victory.
2-0 victory to the Super Eagles.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Oga Obi. Thank you for tuning in. Oga Elder, Oga Nick, Oga Gentle, my people, on a good night. Tomorrow, we go there here immediately after the match. Make una enjoy. Have a good day tomorrow. Ready well. The Super Eagles of Nigeria go soar high. On a good night, my people.
Thank you.